How's it going, guys? It's Richard, and this is a bit of a follow-on from a video that I released yesterday about the evolution of combat and the Combat Academy that came with it. So if you want to look at that video, then the link will be in the top left right now, but you don't have to watch it. It's not sort of like essential content. It's not like, if you haven't watched that video, you won't understand the context I'm talking about. But first of all, I want to start off with a sort of a slight apology. In that video, I stated that you didn't have to get like the top rank in all of the Combat Academy chapters if you want the XP reward. Now, I have rewatched the Combat Beta live Q&A that was quite a while ago. Was it? So I think it's about middle of September, maybe a bit later in September. And ModPie actually stated that the more XP you get from this Combat Academy, I'm assuming it's the same thing he's talking about. You'd get more XP from as a reward from this, the better you did in that. So if you haven't got the top ranks and you do want to do all you can to get the top XP that you can, I'd recommend going back and doing it just to ensure that you do get like the best XP, if that's the sort of thing you're interested in. Now, what I want to talk about is whether or not Jagex would ever consider not releasing it, because I know a lot of people probably think, oh no, it definitely would. It's always going to go ahead. Like, people know that it's not going to not happen. But when you look at it, the amount of hate they're getting for it is just mad. It's just ridiculous. Like, I'd say probably a good 70% of the RS community are vocally against it, so to speak. And people might be saying, oh, Jagex never, like, they always release the sort of content that they say about this. But you look back and you think they didn't release Stellar Dawn and they didn't release Mechscape, and how much of a loss did they make on that? And I'd say that probably the loss that they'd get from the evolution of combat wouldn't be as much as the loss from Stellar Dawn. I think they lost about 19 million of investments from Stellar Dawn, so I wouldn't be surprised if they actually lost if they lost less from that than they would from this. So don't write it off just yet. To be honest, I think that if enough players complain about it, I reckon that they would at least push the update back considerably until it satisfies everyone, because let's be honest, at the moment not that many people like the evolution of combat. Like, it's so minimal. If you look on the video of the evolution of combat that Mod Mark was talking about, then you'll be able to realize like how many people dislike it. It's mad. Like, I think it's almost at 2k likes, the top comment, because they disapproved comments to start with. So I don't know, but I mean, don't write off just yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually push it back considerably, and there's probably going to be a lot of changes before they actually consider releasing it. Anyway, very quick video just talking about whether I reckon that would happen or not. In the background, by the way, that was me killing the Bork in the evolution of combat. You could see that, like, 1, I suck, and 2, that it's considerably harder now with the evolution of combat. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.